Hi, I'm Jeffrey. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be going over the topic of setting SMART goals. You may be thinking, I want to set goals and achieve them. What is the best way to go about it? How do I set good goals for the future? Well, this video will help you answer those questions. When setting goals, we want to set SMART goals. And by SMART, I mean the acronym SMART. A good goal will satisfy all of the following criteria. S stands for specific. We don't want a goal that is too broad. At the end of the day, we want to be able to say whether we achieve the goal or not. An example of a goal that is not specific would be, I want to get good grades. This is not a good goal because there's a lot of room for subjectivity. Good grades could mean all A's, it could mean all B's, it could mean all C's. There's a lot of room for subjectivity. An example of a more specific goal would be, I want to get a 3.0 grade point average. This goal meets the criteria for being specific because there's not much room for subjectivity. M stands for meaningful. We want to set a goal that is important enough, a goal that we're motivated by, and that we have a high desire to achieve it. This is really subjective, meaning that it is really up to you to determine how meaningful a goal is to you. A good question to ask yourself is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy will I feel if I achieve this goal? 1 means no improvement in happiness, and 10 means the happiest I've ever felt in my life. The answer to this question determines how meaningful a goal may be to you. A stands for actionable. We want a lot of influence on whether we achieve our goals. Goals that depend a lot on external factors don't tend to be good goals. Examples of non-actionable goals would be, my goal is to win the lottery. My goal is for other people to compliment me. These are non-actionable goals because there's a very little internal influence and there's a lot of external influence that determines whether the goal is achieved or not. A goal like, I'm gonna get a 3.0 GPA by studying 1 hour per day is much more actionable because it relies heavily on internal influence and very little on external influence. So it is really important to set goals that are highly actionable. R stands for realistic. A good goal is realistic, meaning that it has a decent chance of happening. If a goal is not realistic, there's a significant chance that we'll fail, feel discouraged, and the lack of achievement may stop us from setting goals in the future. There needs to be a good balance between meaningful and realistic. Sometimes we have to sacrifice meaning in order for the goal to become more realistic. How realistic a goal is really depends on your personal life circumstances, your strengths, your weaknesses, among other factors. I personally prefer if you pick goals that rank higher in realistic and a little bit lower in meaning. This is because you will be able to achieve small successes, build momentum, and positively reinforce the belief that you're a person that achieves goals. T stands for timely. We want a good goal to have a deadline. When will you achieve this goal by? Notice that the deadline may influence how realistic a goal is. So now let's set a SMART goal. Let's take a look at the hypothetical example from earlier. Getting a 3.0 GPA by the end of the school year. Is this goal specific? Yes. Is this goal meaningful? Let's assume that it is. Is this goal highly actionable? Yes. Is this goal realistic? Let's assume that it is. Is this goal timely? Is there a deadline? Yes. This is an example of a SMART goal. Then we can break this goal down into actionable steps, but that's for another video. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. For more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and see you in the next one.